Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome from Rodgers.
Can't hear me? What?
Not good.
That's it. So I start laying down there.
Was I'm used to doing this.
Hello. Now, we need Ed's attention. Try the other. Hello. Hello. Nope. This is sick.
You're still getting paid to do nothing right now.
I know. I'm just gonna be very behind.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. But at least you got stuff to fill in, yeah.
Oh yes.
Got plenty of information now. Little time. Should same thing for the benefit.
You just so much easier when it's in your hand.
Is that a 3? I would much rather produce. This is a lot easier. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It sucks.
It's coming, dude.
It's the worst when you know it's coming, but it's not like too bad yet. Like,
Ooh.
deal with this.
So what's going on, guys? What's happening?
Eddie Sneaks has no idea what to do right now. Guys are loud. Don't go inside. Someone looked at me I retired again.
Yeah, I would probably throw it in.
That's what I'm saying. I'm throwing things out. No doubt in my mind. Senior year too.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm not going pro. Accept it.
Keep on drafted.
Right now.
Might as well undrafted to the Columbus Rapids.
Yeah.
That's not the cool.
It's the Columbus Crew.
Who are the Rapids?
Colorado. It's right there. Oh, I know my stuff.
I don't know.
Go around test me. Pull it.
Classic. Oh, she hits! Oh shit, I gave Curry 3 points. It's just not my cup of tea, you know.
More.
I mean, one less quarter I have to call, which is great for me. Bang. Yee!
Ready to warm up, bro.
Yeah, they didn't need. Maybe it's better to just not warm up and just go for it.
They're not going to warm up for the rest of the season now.
Definitely not.
They're going up to the CCC title.
Make sure everything's going to go, and then see if the mixer has the light on, which it does.
It does.
Wow. Steph Curry. She's just got unlimited range.
Bless. Bless.
Oh, thank you. That was amazing.
Hello. Hello. I don't know. Hello. Damn it.
these get plugged in?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't like.
Did you watch Team Minnesota's to Miracles show?
I tried to, and then the first quarter it was just a dunk contest. And I was like, oh, alright.
Hey,
What's up?
you guys talking, but I can't hear anyone's gesture.
Yeah, we're not. Hello. We also can't. No. You can hear me? You can? All right. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here from Rodgers Recreation Center. As the start of the second quarter, we had some technical difficulties through the first 10 minutes, and the Seahawks trailing Curry College 17-16. Tori Scorpio hit a half-court shot to end the first quarter here on Senior Day. The Sports Information Department would like to recognize the 5 seniors here at Salve Regina University. Olivia Pierce, a senior from Tynesboro, Massachusetts. Lauren Becker from Hanover, Massachusetts. Michaela Roderick from New Bedford, Massachusetts, and Carrie Beelan from Attleboro, Massachusetts, as well as Tara Burke from Londonderry, Massachusetts. So the Seahawks come into this one already clinching their playoff spot. They will be the 6th seed, and they will travel to the winner of Western New England and Roger Williams, and they are playing right now, and we will keep you in the loop on that one. With 4 minutes left in the first quarter, Western New England with a 9-4 lead. But back here at Rodgers Recreation Center, Olivia Pierce gets a steal and gets it over to Tori Scorpio. Scorpio looking to run the break, gets it over to Carrie Beelan, and her layup off the glass is good with a healthy bounce. So now here comes Curry, and it's a kick out. Here's a 3. It's short. It'll be an air ball. And it looks like there was a foul on the play there. And now here is Tori Scorpio bringing up the floor now. Shazzy gets it over to Mary Rourke. Rourke takes the screen from Becker, gets it over to Beelan. Beelan in the corner. Olivia Pierce working hard down low on Emily Irving. Gets it over to Scorpio now, directing traffic. Shot clock at 10. She puts it on the deck, driving with the left hand. Her layup is no good, but there's a foul on the play with 9:03 to go here in the first half. Seahawks trailing 20-18. And Seahawks get in, it goes to Scorpio. New shot clock for him. Rourke in the corner. Her 3. No good. Short. Long rebound comes out to Rourke. And she fights for it, and it goes to Curry. It'll be Emily Irwin. Irwin, one of 3 captains on this Curry squad. Getting it over to Sam Badford. Driving to the basket is Curry now, kicking it out for Badford. In the corner, here's the 3 from Plunkett, and she hits. Molly Plunkett now with 5 points here, and Curry leads by 5. And here's Becker in the corner, gets it over to Carrie Beelan. Beelan to Liv Pierce, and Pierce is fouled by Plunkett. And that'll be Plunkett's first of the afternoon. Salve coming into this contest 10-14 overall, 6-9 in the Commonwealth Coast Conference in their last regular season game of the season. And on the other side, the Curry Colonials 13-11, 9-6 in the Commonwealth Coast Conference. They have locked up the 5 seed in the playoffs, and Salve has locked up the 6th seed. Salve just waiting to see who they will play. Salve will play the winner of Roger Williams and Western New England, and Curry will play the loser. So that game has implications for both teams. And checking in for Curry is freshman Zukayla Mbakintim. She's a freshman from Stratford, Connecticut, attended Notre Dame Catholic High School. And Liv Pierce completes the free throw there. She hit both. Seahawks trailing by 3 here with 8 minutes to go in the first half. So here's Irwin. Gotta get over to Peyton Peeney. Her three's no good. Long rebound comes out for Rourke. There's a tie-up, and Rourke will win the possession for the Seahawks. And Tara Burke will check back in. She's a senior in her last home game here at Rodgers Recreation Center. And Tori Scorpio will get us started here with 7:45 to go here in the first half. Here's Rourke getting it down low to Liv Pierce. Pierce, her layup is no good, but she was fouled on the play, and she'll take a trip to the free throw line for 2. Seahawks snapped a 5-game skid with their win on last Saturday against Gordon. Tori Scorpio, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and she was the only Seahawk in double figures last Saturday. The last time these two teams met, the Seahawks opened 2019 with a 76-70 loss at Curry in Milton, Massachusetts as the tie-up, with the possession now belonging to the Colonials.
Colonels.
So now here's Sam Badford getting us started here. Gets it to Mbaki and Tim. Over to Leal. Leal driving to the basket. Her layup off the glass. No good. But there's a foul. And the free throw falls for the Colonels. And the second one is good as well. Curry with a 6-point lead here with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Scorpio over to Carrie Beelan. Beelan gets it over to Pierce, over back to Rourke. Scorpio takes the screen from Burke, and she'll take a 3. No good. And it'll be a foul against the Colonels. So Scorpio will take a trip to the line for the Seahawks. Tori with a heartfelt speech to her 5 seniors during the Senior Day ceremonies. And she had a half-court shot. It's a nice send-off for those 5 seniors to end the first quarter as she misses her first free throw. And their second free throw is good. And Bamford will get us started again for the Colonels. Going down low to Perrine, and her layup is no good. Rebound goes to Beelan. Beelan looking to push for the Seahawks. There's Carey with a crossover, driving to the basket. Her layup off the glass is good. Carey Beelan getting on the score sheet for the Seahawks. She has 6 first half points so far, as Lauren Becker awaits the next whistle to check in. And here's Mee Foley. Down low, and she loses the handle, and it goes to Carey Beelan. Beelan getting it over to Scorpio. Scorpio thought about the 3, stepping back now. She'll take it. It's short. And it goes right to Olivia Pierce, who lays it in. And the Seahawks now trailing by 1. Almost halfway through this second quarter. The shot's no good off the backboard. It goes to Beelan. And the Seahawks can take the lead here. Here's Beelan getting right to the basket, and she lays it up, and she's fouled. And she will go to the line for 2. 5:45 to go here in the first half. And Beelan's first free throw is good. So Becker will come in. She'll replace Liv Pierce. And here is Beelan. Her second free throw, no good. Long rebound, good play there by Tara Burke. It goes to Lauren Becker. Becker has it, and she loses the handle, but it goes right to Rourke, and it's on the ground. And Burke comes out with it. Scorpio gets it to a streaking Beelan, who lays it in off the glass. Good hustle play there for the Seahawks. And it leads to 3 points on that possession. And here's Emily Irwin now. Irwin directing traffic over to Plunkett. In the corner is Leal. And the pass is stolen by Scorpio. Scorpio with Rourke trailing her, and Scorpio is walloped and fouled. And she will take a trip to the line herself. Scorpio with 8 points here in the first half. .508 remaining here in this second quarter. Seahawks with a 2-point advantage over the Colonels. Scorpio's first free throw is good. And her second free throw falls as well, increasing the Seahawks lead to 4. Scorpio in double digits with 10 points here in the first half. So here's Irwin now, 5 minutes to go in this first half. Met by Mary Rourke. Getting it over to Leal. Baffert over to Plunkett. Here's Irwin. The Colonels moving the ball around. They turn over again, and Beelan bounce pass to Scorpio, and it's stolen by Bamford, but it goes out of play. And the Seahawks will keep possession here. So Mbaki and Tim will check back in for the Colonels. And Rourke will inbound it over to Becker. Down low to Burke, and Burke is hit hard. And she will go to the line. And it looks like they called a travel on Tara Burke instead. And Fran Elms, the head coach at Curry, wants to talk it over with 4:42 to go here in the first half, and we will step aside and be back shortly. Four and a half minutes to go here in the first half, and we're back. And it's kicked out there. Curry with a nice shot, and it's good. Peyton Perrine, the freshman from Fairfax, Virginia, getting on the score sheet here for Curry, and they trail by just 2. Here's Scorpio now dancing around. Seahawks moving it. Here's Scorpio at the top of the key. Thought about the 3, putting it on the deck. Bounce pass to Becker, who lays it up. And an offensive foul called against Becker. And that'll be Becker's first personal of the afternoon. And the Colonels will take over here with Emily Irwin. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Can get out. Here's Plunkett, corner 3. It's good, and Curry retakes the lead. They lead 30-29. So here's Scorpio. Moving it around, getting it over to Beelan. Taking the screen from Tara Burke. Here's Carey now, crossing over. Moving inside, gets it to Mary Rourke. Rourke gets hit hard, looking for the foul. She didn't get it, and it goes right to Irwin, and she'll take over. 14th turnover of the first half for the Seahawks. Here's Bamford, her three. It's good! Back-to-back threes for Curry, and that pushes their lead up to 4. A back-and-forth first half here with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Here's Rourke over to Tara Burke. In the corner, Scorpio. Her three, no good. Long rebound comes out for Lauren Becker. Becker loses the handle. It's loose on the ground, and it goes to Curry. And it goes to Irwin. Dancing through the paint. She gets inside and lays it in for 2 plus the foul. Great play there. And that will extend the Curry lead to 6 for a chance to make it 7 as Brooke Fonasek waits to check in for the Seahawks, and she will replace Carrie Beelan. And Zukela Mbaki and Tim will check back in for Curry. And Irwin completes a 3-point play. And that pushes the Curry lead quickly up to 9. And here is Scorpio looking to end this run. Over to Mary Rourke. Scorpio moving it around, Vonasek open. Here's Rourke going down low to Burke, but it's deflected out of play, and it will stay right here. And Olivia Pierce will check back in. She'll take Lauren Becker's spot. She'll get a quick breather. And here's the inbound that goes to Rourke. Taking the screen from Vonasek. And she'll just reset for Scorpio. Shot clock is under 10. And Scorpio weaving inside, and she's blocked by Plunkett. It goes to Pierce. She's got to put a shot up, and it's a tie-up. Then the Seahawks will maintain possession, however. And perhaps a break for the Seahawks. So shot clock will be at 2. Scorpio getting it over to Rourke, and it's a shot clock violation against the Seahawks. Their 16th turnover of the first half. And Fran Elms making another substitution. Irwin comes back in. And here is Irwin with 2:20 to go here in this first half. Curry in control. They lead by 9. Irwin, pass over to Bamford. Her three, it's good in the corner. Nifty pass there from Irwin, and it results in 3 points. And the Curry lead is 10. With less than 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Pierce weaving through traffic, trying to look for Vonasek, and she turns it over. That's number 17 in the first half for the Seahawks as Vonasek tried to create a turnover there, unable to do so. 17 Seahawks turnovers have resulted in 23 Colonel points. And that's been the story so far. And the Seahawks out-muscling the Colonels as we approach the 99-second mark remaining in this first half. Pass going down low, and it's stolen by Scorpio. Scorpio looking to run. Advantage for the Seahawks. Scorpio bounce pass to Burke. Passed it too late to her, and it goes out of play. But the Seahawks will maintain possession here. So Irwin will take a seat, and Perrine will take a seat as well. And Baki and Tim checks back in. And the Seahawks will reset. Here's Scorpio. Her mid-range jump shot is good. And Bamford will get us started again with 1:10 to go here in the first half. Here's Plunkett in the corner, met by Tara Burke. Going down low to Mbaki and Tim, who lays it up and in. And 1 minute remaining here in the first half. A nice little spark here for the Colonels. Here's Vonasek driving baseline, resetting for Scorpio. Here's Tori weaving through traffic, bounce pass over to Tara Burke. Her shot's no good, but she was fouled. So she'll take a trip to the line. 48.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Burke's first free throw, no good. And Fran Elms making some big substitutions here. And Burke misses both free throws. And the ball is loose. It comes out to Vonasek, who gets it over to Rourke. Good play there by Brooke. New shot clock for the Seahawks. Here's Vonasek. She'll take the mid-range shot. It's good! Big shot there for Vonasek. And it'll be a 2-second differential between shot and game clock here as we approach the end of the first half. Here's Irwin taking the screen. Going down low, and the pass is intercepted by Olivia Pierce. Shot clock will be turned off. And Scorpio had some buzzer beater magic in the first quarter. And she will go herself, and she's stripped by Irwin. She's got to have to hurry. She lays it off, and the layup is no good at the buzzer.
Oh, they call a foul?
And perhaps a foul called.
What?
It'll be on Scorpio. And hold on. We will have 2 free throws, and Salve faithful not happy with that call. With no shot left on, with no time left. First free throw, no good. Peyton Perrine will take her second free throw right now. Right before the half. And she hits. 42-33 lead for Curry. And with 0.1 seconds remaining here in the first half, it looks like the Seahawks will just inbound as the referees will discuss. Kevin Lucier, Eric Laffey, and Denny Brigley get together. With 0.1 seconds to go here. And that will conclude the first half. An even first half until Curry had a late spark in the last few minutes of the second quarter. And Tori Scorpio leading the way for the Seahawks. She has 10 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds on 2 of 6 shooting. Carrie Beelan behind her. She has 9 points on 4 rebounds. And on the other side, Emily Irwin leading all scorers with 11 on 3 of 4 shooting. She's taken 6 free throws and made 5. And Sam Bamford, with 9 points on 3 of 5 shooting. Turnovers were crucial for the Seahawks in that first half. They struggled with 18 to Curry's 10. And Curry capitalized on the Seahawks turnovers. They had 27 of their 42 points causing from Seahawk turnovers. And the Seahawks are out rebounding Curry 21-5 here in the first half. And we will step aside and we'll be back shortly for the call of the second half. And welcome back here from Rodgers Recreation Center as we begin the second half on Senior Day for men and women's Salve Regina University basketball programs. And Sam Bamford will inbound it over to Emily Irvin, and we are back for the second half. Irvin being backed down by Rourke. Kicking it out for Leal. Her three, no good. Rebound comes over to Beelan. Then Beelan will look to push for the Seahawks. Gets it over to Scorpio. Here's Tori going down low to Lauren Becker. Her layup off the glass, no good. Burke gets the rebound. Kicks it back for Scorpio. Driving. And it'll be a kick ball there. It'll be on Plunkett. And elsewhere in the Commonwealth Coast Conference, the game that means so much to both of the teams on the floor right now, Western New England and Roger Williams, are knotted at 22 at the break. The Seahawks will get the winner of that one, and Curry will get the loser of that contest in the first round of the Commonwealth Coast Conference playoffs. And Becker, her jump shot, no good. Rebound goes out to Burke. Another possession for the Seahawks here. Beelan to Scorpio. She'll take a three. Dead on. It's good. And now here's Emily Irwin. Over to Plunkett. Plunkett met by Beelan. Here's Perrine moving it around, met by Tara Burke. She's baseline. Her shot, short. Rebound goes out to Burke. It gets to Scorpio. Scorpio looking to run. 2-on-2 break. Scorpio bounce pass to Beelan, and she's walloped and fouled. And Carey will head to the line. Beelan with 9 points in the first half on 4 of 6 shooting. To go along with 4 rebounds. And then Mbaki and Tim will check back in. She will take Emily Plunkett's spot. Plunkett with 3 fouls. 3 Colonels with 3 fouls. Irwin, Bamford, and Plunkett. And Beelan's free throw's good. Seahawks cut the lead down to 4 here with 8.5 to go in the third quarter. Here's Bamford. Over to Perrine. Back to Bamford at the top of the key. And here's Leal. She'll take a three. It's off. And it will go out of play. And the Seahawks will take over. And Scorpio now moving up the floor for the Seahawks. Scorpio, Beelan, Becker, Rourke, and Burke on the floor for the Seahawks. And Burke is blocked by Mbaki and Tim. And that ball will go off the leg of Irwin and out of play, and the Seahawks will take over possession. 11th turnover of the contest for Curry, their first of the second half. Just over 2 minutes gone by here. Seahawks have opened up this half on a 5-0 run. Scorpio down low to Becker, and her layup is no good. Gets her a rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Colonel lead is now down to 2. Here's Irwin met by Rourke. She takes a three. No good. She gets her own rebound and puts it up and in. Tough bounce there for the Seahawks. And it results in 2 points. Here's Rourke over to Scorpio. Down low, bounce pass to Becker. Her layup gets the bounce and she scores. Back and forth second half thus far. Here's Irwin over to Mbaki and Tim in the corner. Goes down low to Leal, over to Perrine. Her three, no good. It's good. And that extends the lead to 4. 46-42 in favor of the Colonels. Here's Becker, who's had a big second half so far. Pass goes over to Beelan, over to Scorpio. She'll take a three. No good. Rebound goes over to Tara Burke. Bustling Mbaki and Tim down low. Misses her shot. And Becker's fouled. So that is Mbaki and Tim's first foul of the afternoon, the second foul for the Colonels. And that pass goes over to Rourke, who gets back to Scorpio's baseline, but resets for the Seahawks. Becker to Beelan, going down low to Tara. Burke, who lays it in off the glass. Efficient second half so far for the Seahawks. And they trail by just 2 here with 6:15 to go. Here's Irwin taking a screen from Mbaki and Tim. She loses the handle but gets it back, and she's fouled by Beelan. And that'll be Kerry's second personal.
Foul number 22 for second, team's first.
Seahawks having their way with Curry on the glass. 29 to Curry's 7 total rebounds. Here's Irwin. She'll take a 3 in front of her own bench. No good. And the rebound is no good either. And it comes out. There's a foul. And Irwin will take a trip to the line here. 5:57 to go in the third quarter. And Irwin's first free throw no good as Brooke Vonasek will check in. She'll take Carrie Beelan's spot. And Irwin, her free throw short. And the Colonels get the rebound. They put it back up and in. And Fran Elms wants to talk it over. Today's Commonwealth Coast Conference between Curry and Salve Regina marks the 70th all-time meeting between the two. Today also marks the final regular season home game for 5 Seahawks seniors, including Lauren Becker, Carrie Beelan, Tara Burke, Liv Pierce, and Michaela Roderick. The Seahawks lead the all-time series 49-20, but the Colonels have won 5 of the last 9 meetings, including the January 3rd meeting in Milton, Massachusetts, where they defeated the Seahawks 76-70, excuse me. 5:53 to go here in the third quarter. And Rourke will inbound it for the Seahawks. And here's Tori Scorpio, leading all scorers with 13. Over to Vonasek, who just checked back in. And Vonasek keeping the handle here. Shot clock halfway over. It's now down to 10. And she'll reset for Scorpio. Here's Tori. Full head of steam driving to the basket. She bumps into Mbaki and Tim. It goes to Burke. Burke is fouled. And she will go to the line. Burke with 2 points, 8 rebounds. And this is her second trip to the line. She's 0 for 2 so far. And Burke's first free throw, no good. And Burke's second free throw, no good as well. And it goes to Mbaki and Tim, who gets it over to Irwin. There's Irwin driving baseline, kicking out for Pareed. Her jump shot, no good. Mbaki and Tim with a tall rebound, and the ball's loose. There's a tie-up. And the possession will belong to the Seahawks. And Scorpio will reset now for the Seahawks. They trail by 4, 48-44. As we're now halfway through this third quarter. Here's Scorpio driving, kicking it out for Rourke. Her 3. It's good! And Rourke connects on a 3. Her second of the afternoon. She's now 2 of 5 from 3-point range. So here's Mbaki and Tim, met by Becker. Over to Perrine. Her layup no good. Vonasek gets the rebound. And it will stay right here. New shot clock as well for the Colonels. Pass goes into Perrine and her shot is off. And the Seahawks can take the lead on this possession. Here's Scorpio. Gets over to Rourke. Rourke will take another three. It's short. Rebound goes to Becker, but it's a foul. And it will be against the Seahawks. It'll be on Tara Burke. And that'll be Tara's first personal, as she'll be replaced by Liv Pierce, and Michaela Roderick will come in off the bench as well. She'll replace Brooke Vanasek with 4:10 to go here in the third. And Irwin will get us back started here. A little over halfway through this third quarter. 1 point lead for the Colonels. And that pass is stolen by the Seahawks. And it comes out, it goes to Irwin, however. Irwin to Plunkett. And Leah lost it. And Irwin will just reset. Shot clock is at 15. Screen switches her, Liv Pierce on her. She's doubled up. And it'll be a foul. It'll be on Rourke. And that's Mary's third personal. So Irwin will inbound now. Gets it into Mbaki and Tim. And Irwin will reset. Fresh shot clock for Curry. 3.5 to go. Irwin takes the screen, driving to the basket. Her layup no good, but she's fouled. And it was on Becker. And that'll be Lauren's second personal. And she has 8 points to go, along with 5 rebounds and an assist. And Irwin will go to the line, where she's been 5 of 8. Make that 5 of 9 in this one. Second free throw, good. And there seems to be something wrong here on the floor with Lauren Becker. And Becker will take a seat. It looks like there was a technical against Lauren. And Leal hits the free throw. And Leal hits both. And that will increase the Curry lead to 4 with 3.5 to go. Elsewhere in the Commonwealth Coast Conference, the game we're keeping a close eye on, Western New England leads with 7:50 to go in the third quarter, 25-24. And elsewhere, Wentworth leading Nichols 37-27 right at the half. And Endicott and Gordon in a tight battle. Endicott with a 2-point advantage over the Fighting Scots of Gordon with 3 minutes to go here in the third. But back here, we're 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Seahawks trailing by 4. Here's Perrine, and she's fouled by Liv Pierce. And that'll be Liv Pierce's second personal. Perrine's first free throw, no good. And her second free throw falls. So here's Scorpio. And Corey Hughes wants to talk it over. The timeout is called, 30-second timeout, however. So we'll stay here. Emily Irwin leading all scorers with 14. 4 of 6 from the floor, but she's 6 of 10. From the free throw line, she has 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. And on the other side, Tori Scorpio leading all Seahawks scorers with 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Carrie Beelan right below her on her last regular season home game as a Seahawk, 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists, shooting an efficient 4 of 6 from the floor. And Beelan will inbound it. It will be Bamford, Perrine, Leal, Irwin, and Mbaki and Tim. And for the Seahawks, it will be Rourke with the ball. Pierce, Beelan, Scorpio, and Burke as Rourke takes a three. It's short, rebounded by Burke. Trying to put it back up, and possession will stay here as it goes out of play. Scorpio will inbound it over to Pierce. Pierce to Beelan, kick it out. Scorpio in the corner, her three. It's off, and it's rebounded by Burke. It'll be a tie-up, and possession arrow will belong to the Colonels. And now Irwin will bring it up the floor for the Seahawks, for the Colonels, excuse me. Colonels lead by 5. And here's Perrine. Over to Irwin. Irwin going down low to Perrine. Her layup no good, but she's fouled on the play by Rourke. So that'll be number 4 on Mary Rourke. And Lauren Becker will take her place. 2:12 to go here in the third quarter. Perrine hits both, extending the lead to 7 now for the Colonels. So here's Scorpio. Moving it around over to Beelan. Takes a screen from Burke, excuse me. Here's Beelan in trouble. Getting it over to Becker. Here's Becker over to Scorpio. Scorpio takes a deep three. It's no good. Long rebound comes out for Pierce, and she is hit hard. It looks like Liv Pierce shaken up, but she appears to be okay. So Scorpio will play it out here for the Seahawks. Bamford will take a seat. Tori trying to get it in to Burke. And it's off the foot of Irwin and out of play. There's Becker over to Pierce. Beelan. Layup no good. Might have been a deflection. And Mbaki and Tim comes down with it. Looking for an outlet. Gets it over to Irwin. And here is Foley. Go to Irwin. And she's fouled. And the shot will count. And the shot did not count, excuse me, as the first free throw falls for Irwin. 1:14 to go here in the third. And those two free throws brings the Curry lead back up to 9, where it was at the start of this third quarter. Scorpio over to Beelan. Beelan will take the screen from Tori. Beelan looking for Burke down low. It goes off the hands of Mbaki and Tim. So here's Scorpio. Bounce has it to Pierce. And she was out of bounds. So Curry will take over here with less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Irwin bring it up the floor now for Curry. Curry in control. They lead by 9. Here's Foley over to Mbaki and Tim. Going down low, and it's stolen. And it goes to Beelan. Beelan trying to push, leaves it. for Becker. Becker bounce pass to Tara Burke, who lays it in off the glass. And she is hit hard. And it looks like Burke is okay. More just stunned of anything. She took a hard hit there from Mbaki and Tim. And the refs will discuss and they will leave it as is. So the guilty party, Mbaki and Tim, inbounds it to Irwin. 1 second differential between shot and game clock. Irwin takes his three, no good. And Mbaki and Tim fouls Pierce this time. And that will be Mbaki and Tim's third personal. So here's Pierce's first free throw, no good. And the second one, she gets a lucky bounce, and it's in. Shot clock turned off. Game clock at 10. Here's Irwin. Trying to drive to the basket. She resets it for Foley. Foley to Mbaki and Tim, who's at the baseline. She steps up. Her jump shot, it's short. And it goes out of play. And Curry will maintain possession here with 0.7 seconds remaining. Here we get to Mbaki. It tips up to her, and she doesn't get a shot off. And that will conclude the third quarter here from Rodgers Recreation Center. And the Seahawks trailing by 8. And we will step aside and we'll be back momentarily for the call of the fourth quarter. Tori Scorpio will get it started here in the fourth quarter. She's league scorer for the Seahawks this afternoon. She has 13. Gets over to Liv Pierce, over to Beelan, who's in the corner. Driving baseline on Mbaki and Tim, no good. And it comes out to Irwin. Irwin looking to push over to B. Foley. Pass going down low to Mbaki and Tim. Moving the ball around is Curry. Becker, and she hit me Foley hard, and Foley's shaken up, but she gets up.
Foul number 12.
So here is Irwin. And Brooke Vanasek will come in from off the bench, as that one will be a turnover, and it will go to the Seahawks. So Becker will take a seat. And Vanasek will check back in for the Seahawks with 9:20 to go in this contest. Tough field to climb for the Seahawks. They trail by 8. So So Becker takes a seat with 4 fouls. Her and Mary Rourke with 4. Here's Beelan going down low to Liv Pierce. Her layup is short. And it's rebounded by Mbaki and Tim. Irwin slowly moving it up the floor now, trying to milk some clock here. Elsewhere in the Commonwealth Coast Conference, Western New England starting to open it up. They lead by 9 over Roger Williams in Bristol. Wentworth with a 6-point lead over Nichols. As that shot is good for Curry. And Endicott with a 1-point lead, 55-54 over Gordon with 6 minutes to go in that contest. Burke over to Scorpio. Scorpio's 3. It's good! Big shot there for the Seahawks. They trail by 5. Irwin getting to the basket. She's hit by Liv Pierce, and Liv picks up another foul. That'll be number 3 on her. Seahawks with 4 players over 3 fouls. Carrie Beelan with 3, Liv Pierce with 3, and Mary Rourke and Lauren Becker sit on the bench with 4 apiece. Here's Irwin's first free throw, in and out, no good. She will attempt her 14th free throw of the afternoon as Michaela Roderick will check in. And Brooke Vanosic will take a seat. And another free throw is no good. And it goes out to Beelan. Seahawks trail by 5. Here's Scorpio. And she loses the handle. And Irwin tried to keep it alive. She couldn't. 7:46 to go in this one. Roderick will inbound it to Pierce. Over to Beelan to Burke down low. Her shot is good off the glass. And here's Irwin walking up the floor, meeting Scorpio at the top of the key. And Fran Elms wants to talk it over with 7:22 to go. Seahawks trailing by 3, and we will step aside and be back shortly for the rest of the call. Irwin getting us started here with 7:15 to go in this contest. A kickball there off the foot of Beelan. So here's Foley met by Beelan over to Leal. Here's Perrine, her shot no good off the glass. And it's rebounded by Burke. Seahawks taking over here, possession. Scorpio had it stripped, but she got it back. Beelan comes around the screen. She has it now. She's met by Perrine. Over to Pierce. Scorpio will take a 3 in front of her own bench. It's good! And we are knotted up. At 58, with 6.5 to go here from Rodgers Recreation Center. Here's Leal. Down low to Perrine. She resets, takes the screen. Her shot, no good. Rebounded by Scorpio. Seahawks are going to take their first lead in the second half. Here's Tori over to Liv Pierce. Pierce's shot, no good. But she was fouled, though she'll take a trip to the line, where she is 2 of 4.
Foul number 15, the second, team's first.
And Pierce's first free throw, no good. As Bamford will check in, she'll replace Foley. 6:10 remaining here. We're knotted up at 58. And the second one, no good. And Plunkett comes down with the rebound. Here's Irwin. Thought about handing it off to Leal, resets it now for Perrine. Perrine down low, her shot is no good. Coming out to Beelan. And Beelan will lay it off for Tori Scorpio. This game's still tied at 58. Here's Carrie Beelan over to Liv Pierce. Pierce thought about the three, resets for Scorpio. Tori met by Irwin. Getting inside, her layup no good off the glass, rebounded by Leal. And Irwin resets. 5.5 to go. 58-58 here. Back and forth second half. We've just seen Salve climb back from a 9-point halftime deficit. Leal's shot is short, and it will go out of bounds, and Salve will take over. And Scorpio brings up the fourth league scorer in this one with 19 points, 4 rebounds to go along with 5 assists as well for Tori. Here's Pierce over to Tori Scorpio. And Beelan will take a three from the top of the key. It's good! And the Seahawks with their first lead of the second half. And Fran Elves wants to talk it over with 4:46 remaining in this one. Seahawks with a 3-point advantage, and we'll be right back. Carrie Beelan three-pointer gave the Seahawks their first lead of the second half with 4:45 to go. And Emily Irwin gets us back started. She takes a three of her own and hits. Great response there from the senior captain. That she leads all Curry scorers with 19. Her and Tori Scorpio going back and forth. Tori thought about the three, resets. Goes down low to Pierce. And that pass goes off the hands of Perrine. And it will stay right here with the shot clock at 15. And here's Rourke, who just checked back in over to Pierce, gives it to Beelan. Here's Scorpio. Over to Rourke. Shot clock is at 3. Rourke loses the handle. A new shot clock, but it goes right to the Seahawks. And they will take over possession again with 4 minutes to go. Rourke stepping back, baseline jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Tara Burke. And that'll be a foul on Plunkett, and that will be all for Molly Plunkett, the senior from Quincy, Massachusetts. That is her fifth personal foul. And Fran Elms arguing the call. And then Mbaki and Tim will come on from the bench. Sukela Mbaki and Tim from Stratford, Connecticut. Here's Pierce Seahawks moving it around here. Scorpio getting inside. Her layup no good off the glass. Mbaki and Tim with a strong rebound. And she is fouled. And Liv Pierce picks up her 4th personal foul. She'll take a seat. Lauren Becker will re-enter. Becker and Rourke with 4 fouls as well. They are both back on the floor for the last 3:40 remaining. 61-61 here from Rodgers Recreation Center. Here's Irwin getting inside. Her shot is no good, but there's a foul on Scorpio. A late whistle there. And that'll be Tori's 3rd personal foul. And elsewhere in the Commonwealth Coast Conference, Wentworth and Nichols. The battle of the both teams that did not qualify for the playoffs as Irwin misses the first free throw. Wentworth with a 6-point advantage over the Bison in Dudley. And at Endicott, Gordon with a 1-point advantage with 20 seconds to go there. And the Western New England Roger Williams contest. Here's Beelan, her shot is good from 3. And that gives the Seahawks a 2-point advantage. And Western New England with a 17-point advantage over Roger Williams with 3 minutes to go there. Here's Irwin getting inside. Her layup is good, plus the foul. A back and forth, second half. And Irwin completes the 3-point play. And Curry leads by 1. Here's Scorpio. Gets it over to Mary Rourke. She stops, pops. It's off. Scorpio gets the rebound. She's fouled. And Tori will take a trip to the line where she's 4 of 6 this afternoon. Tori leads all Seahawks scorers with 19. So me Foley will re-enter for Bamford as she's done. Here's Scorpio's first free throw, no good. And Rourke hits the second. So here is Irwin. This game is tied up at 65. 2:40 to go. It'll be a travel called on Perrine. And we're going the other way here. 15th turnover of the contest for the Seahawks, for the Colonels, excuse me. There's Burke over to Beelan. In the corner of the Scorpio, she drives into the center of the floor. She goes down low to Becker. Her layup, it's short. And she gets her own rebound. Goes to Tara Burke, and Burke is fouled. And that will be a foul on Amanda Leal, her second personal. And Burke misses the first free throw. She's 0 for 5 from the charity stripe so far in this one. And she hits that one. And Cora Hughes wants to talk it over with 2:18 to go in this one. Western New England with a 14-point advantage over Roger Williams. The Seahawks will take on the loser in that one. They will travel to either Roger Williams or Western New England. And between Gordon and Endicott, Gordon leads 62-60 with 9 seconds remaining there. And at the start of the fourth quarter, Wentworth leads Nichols by 6. Seahawks leading though 66-65 with 2:10 to go in the regular season. Perrine, her jump shot is off, rebounded by Becker. And it goes out to Mary Rourke. She will reset for Tori Scorpio with 2 minutes to go. Here's Beelan. Over to Scorpio. Gets it back to Beelan. Here's Rourke. Over to Scorpio. Thinking about driving baseline. She loses the handle. And she gets it for Carrie Beelan with 99 seconds remaining here in this contest. Shot clock is at 3. And there's a foul.
Foul number 24, team's limit.
So there'll be a foul on Perrine. And Beelan will go to the line. Beelan's first free throw, no good. Their second free throw falls. That doubles the lead for the Seahawks. It's at 2. 99 seconds to go in this contest here from Rodgers Recreation Center. Seahawks trying to end the regular season on a high note. And Baki and Tim down low. Her layup, no good. It goes out to Scorpio. There's a tie-up. And Leal came away with it, and she will maintain possession for the Colonels with 1:21 to go. Seahawks leading by 2. He gets it into Perrine. Her layup is no good. And it comes out, and Baki and Tim gets the board. Out to Amanda Leal. She'll take the 3. It's short. Long rebound comes out for Lauren Becker, who resets it for Tori Scorpio. Scorpio pushing it up the floor. And the Seahawks maintain possession. As Tori with reckless play there. And the Seahawks will lose possession with 1:04 remaining. So Emily Irwin will get us started as we have 1 minute remaining here from Rodgers Recreation Center. Curry trailing by 2. Here's Irwin, the leading scorer in today's contest with 23. Gets it over to Mbaki and Tim. Over to Leal in the corner, met by Lauren Becker, going down low to Perrine. Her layup off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. So here is Tori Scorpio, and she will go to Cora Hughes and call timeout with 39.6 remaining here. We are all knotted up at 67, and we will step aside, and we will be right back. 39 seconds remaining here. Seahawks have already punched their ticket to the playoffs. And we have found out who their opponent will be. It will be the Rodgers Williams as Scorpio steps up her jump shot, no good. And the rebound goes to Perrine. Over to Irwin. Shot clock is turned off. 15 seconds remaining. Irwin with a chance to win it here for Curry. Her jump shot over Scorpio is good! And a timeout by Corey Hughes with 10.6 remaining. 69-67 in favor of Curry. And we will be right back. .6 remaining in this one. And the Seahawks trying to end their regular season on a high note before they travel to Rodgers Williams for the quarterfinals of the Commonwealth Coast Conference playoffs. Here is Scorpio driving to the basket. Her layup off the glass. It's good! And Fran Elves wants to talk it over with 5.4 to go. In the Commonwealth Coast Conference, and Endicott will fall to 13-3. Endicott will be the #1 overall seed. And Western New England defeated Rodgers Williams at Rodgers Williams 58-46. So Curry will travel to Western New England for their quarterfinal matchup. Western New England will be the 4 seed. Excuse me, I just figured out that Western New England will host the Seahawks in the quarterfinal matchup as they defeated Rodgers Williams at Rodgers Williams, and that pass is stolen, and that will be Lauren Becker's 5th foul. And Lauren Becker fouling out, trying to make a defensive play there. And Amanda Leal will take a trip to the line. So Western New England finishes as the 3 seed in the Commonwealth Coast Conference. Endicott secured a first-round bye. University of New England right behind them. As Amanda Leal hits her first free throw. Western New England will slot into the 3 spot over Rodgers Williams. Rodgers Williams will go to the 4 spot. Curry and Salve locked in respectively at 5 and 6. And Gordon will be the 7th seed. And a timeout is called here with 3.2 remaining. So Endicott will host Gordon, University of New England. Endicott will get a first-round bye, University of New England will host Gordon. Western New England will host Salve. And Rodgers Williams will host Curry. 3.2 seconds remaining. In this one, Seahawks trailing by 1. 70-69. Remaining in the regular season careers of 5 Seahawk players. Carrie Beelan recently got her 1,000th career point at Salve Regina as the men's portion of Curry and Salve awaits. A big game for the Seahawks, a must-win for the Seahawks. Then they will take on the last place team in the conference, the Colonels of Curry College. And we are back with 3.2 seconds to go. 70-69 in favor of Curry. Beelan looking for an option, gets it into Scorpio. Trying to get through traffic, and she will not get the shot off in time. And Curry will come away with the victory here. A tough loss for the 5 seniors. As the Sports Information Department would like to congratulate Liv Pierce, Lauren Becker, Michaela Roderick, Carrie Beelan, and Tara Burke on outstanding 4-year careers here at Salve Regina University. Unfortunately, the Seahawks were unable to get a win for them this afternoon. So Salve will fall to 6-10 in the Commonwealth Coast Conference, 10-15 to wrap up their regular season. Curry will finish at 14-11, 10-6 in the Commonwealth Coast Conference. The Seahawks will travel to Western New England University next weekend for the quarterfinals of the Commonwealth Coast Conference playoffs. And don't go anywhere, because we'll be back in 20 minutes for the call of the men's portion of Curry College and Salve Regina.